AFC chairman and former Speaker of the National Assembly, Raphael Trotman, has declared that the government will be going to Parliament soon to approve changes to the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Act to ensure persons caught with small possession of marijuana will not be jailed. This is the latest in a series of defiance by the coalition administration against a Caribbean Court of Justice ruling.
Certainly we expect that we will have sittings of the National Assembly before it is dissolved, and it is our intention to have this bill passed into law. That is that you are entitled to have up to 30 grams, which is equivalent to roughly 1 ounce, without being penalized with an incarceration or a custodial sentence, as it is normally termed. Possession will remain an offense. However, it will not lead to you going to jail, and we have looked at just a mere fine and perhaps community service or something of that nature.
The Constitution of Guyana stipulates that Cabinet should have already resigned, Parliament dissolved, and elections forthcoming. Cabinet recently approved the proposal to change the law to allow persons with small amounts of marijuana to be given alternative sentencing instead of going to jail. Meanwhile, even as the AFC wants to go to Parliament soon, Trotman said his party expects that elections will be held before the end of 2019.
We believe as well that the President should issue a proclamation. The Constitution is preserved despite the ruling of the court, that it is only the President of Guyana who can issue a proclamation announcing an election and naming a date for those elections. There are certain consequential things that would have to be done. Parliament would have to be dissolved, and a date for nominations would have to be fixed. Again, the Constitution is preserved, and only the President of Guyana can do so. We expect as well that this proclamation of an election date will and should only be given based on advice provided by the GCOM.
Elections ought to have already been held since March 21, 2019, which was 3 months after the coalition government was defeated by a no-confidence motion. Reporting for the Evening News, I am Kristen Macklingam.